3 black women. Not only 3 black women, but 3 women. 1 month, all killed by someone who claims to love them. This is not a statistic. This is a crisis. Domestic violence is killing us, and silence is the weapon. Here, here is where we go from here. Or, in other words, where do we go from here? If you think it cannot happen to you, watch this, then share it.
What go me G?
Yo, John, no man, hungry.
Why we no go check McDonald's?
Me no want a hamburger.
Then make we go check Rodney. When them hungry, watch everybody get.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Rodney's Lifestyle Real Talk TV. How you do? How you feel? You know, all right. I hope each and every one of you is in good health and good strength. And as always, guys, I hope you not feel no pain. If you are feel any pain, remember what you do. Call the doctor. Check the doctor. Make the doctor come at you if you have the money. If you don't, no problem. We'll go call somebody to come check you. Guys, mental health. Mental health crisis is not a joke. It's a very serious situation. So I want you to check out yourself. Make sure you're all right. Make sure your family is okay. If tomorrow, today, are your birthday, happy birthday to you. Guys, in just 1 month, 3 black women, and hold on a little bit. Let me not just say 3 black women, 3 women, and let me take the time out to say my condolence to these 3 women and my condolence to all the other women that we have heard about that lose their 3 points because of domestic violence. My heart goes out to your family. My heart goes out to you. RIP, rest in peace to each and every one of you out there who lose your 3 points due to domestic violence. There are not just numbers. They are mothers. Listen to me, no man. They are mothers, they are daughters, they are sisters, and they are friends. Where do we go from here? This video breaks down the reality of intimate partner violence amongst the women that you all say you love. The viewers and subscribers, not too long ago, we have a man went over to his wife, mother's house, unalive her mother and father, then unalive her, and then turn the weapon on himself. We were like, oh my goodness, one other domestic violence again. It was a domestic violence gone wrong. Guys, as soon as we turn around and believe we get a break, we did not get a break. We have the voice Mia down in Coral Spring, unalived by her husband, the person that she have as a protector, unalive her, and his statement was he could not take it anymore. What couldn't you have taken anymore? Then you have a couple of weeks after, which is last week, so the mayor, vice mayor, on the 1st of April, before the 1st of April, the night before. So in other words, the last day of March into April, she lose her 3 points. Then about 3 days ago, Ashley Jolene, otherwise called Jocelyn Robinson, she and her boyfriend head off into Tanzania. All of a sudden, she lose her 3 points. Then now, we were like, oh yeah, let's deal with this situation. How did she go to Tanzania and just lose her 3 points? Yes, they said, oh, she take her own life. It's a suicide. Then all of a sudden, no, it's not. It looks shady. And by time we should balance that out, here comes Justin Fairfax take the life of his wife, the mother of his children, because they have two teenagers. So my question is, where do we go from here with domestic violence? Are we going to sit around and wait until we get these news? Are we going to sit around and wait until we get these news about these women losing their 3 points? And then we say, RIP, rest in peace, bury them, and then sit and wait until somebody else lose their 3 points? Viewers and subscribers, domestic violence is a very dangerous, very critical, and a very serious issue amongst us. And I always try to say to the women out there, take your power back. You're not alone. Take your power back. You are not alone. However, I don't want to say anything that will put anybody into a wrong spot. But I'm going to show you 2 pictures, 3 pictures. And the 3 pictures that I'm about to show you is of the 3 ladies that lose their 3 points. That, in other words, when I say 3 points, I mean die. And I'm going to show you the one with Justin Fairfax and Cecilia. And I want you to take a good look at that lady's face. Let me step over here because I'm going to put this picture right here. Yes. I want you to take a good look at this lady's face and tell me, what do you see on this lady's face? Do you see, are you looking? Are you looking right now? Okay. If you're looking right now, let's have a conversation. Look at this lady's face around the man who she married, the man who she have kids with, called her husband. At this point, it's a celebration. At this point, it's a celebration. And look at her face. Take a good look at her face. Can you see her face? Can you see any love? Can you see any compassion? Can you see any joy in that lady's face? What you can see in that lady's face is frustration. And I need to go right now. I'm only here just because. That's face. Take a look, guys. Keep looking at her face. That face says, run. I need to run. I need to go. But I cannot. Because I have to be playing the perfect wife. People, I'm begging you all, stop trying to play the perfect wife. Stop trying to play the perfect wife and get away from these men. Red flag. It is said that I'm keeping the picture up there for a little bit. Yeah, I'm keeping it up there for a little bit. I want you to look at this lady face. Keep looking and tell me what you think. This gentleman name have been called and sexual assault. This gentleman name have been called and rape, aka grape. Then he turned to alcohol. Now he's become an alcoholic. It is that dangerous that this lady have to install video cameras in the house. That's how bad it was. Now she gone. She lose her life. She lose her life. My viewers and subscribers, domestic violence is taking all our women away from us, taking all our mothers away from us, taking all our sisters away from us, taking all our friends away from us. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Now, guys, I want you to take another look. This time, I want you to take a look at this man's face, looking at the woman that he loves, the woman that he's going to marry. Take a good look at this guy's face. Is that any kind of love, or that look like a monstrous individual who ready to just heat you away? Take a good look at this man's face, looking at the woman that he says he loves, he care about, and want to marry. Take a good look at that face. Does that face tell you that I love you, honey, or I want you, honey, or what does that face really tells you? What does that face really tell you? What does it say? I sure it did not say anything named I love you within that face and how that face is looking. Take a good look. Are you saying to me that you and your fiance went far away in an African country, in the jungle, walking around with lions and giraffe and feeding giraffes and all those things? A lot of queens, a lot of women would like to indulge in those kind of lifestyle. And because of whatsoever argument it is, I don't know, because I wasn't there. There's a lot of speculations out there. But what could have happened that you are, that your wife, your fiance should be in this situation where you and your partner have an argument, and then you go into the room and tie rope on your neck and just decide to take your 3 points? What could have been said in that situation that caused all that? There is some information come out that they found blood on the engagement ring. But where did the blood come from? Guys, when the information come out, I will be telling you. Now, guys, this video, I could not find a video or a picture that I see any frowning and any face towards these two. Take a good look. I couldn't find a picture that would tell me that this man look a certain way, showing the hunger. I couldn't find that picture. I couldn't find one. I searched everywhere and I could not find one. Now you would look at this picture and be like, oh, those are two loving couples. They're having a wonderful time. However, he have it up to his neck because he could not take it anymore. So he decided to analyze this lady. My question is, what couldn't you take anymore? You couldn't take that your wife that you married to protect is going up the ladder, is going to run for Senate, and could win. You cannot take what? You cannot take her success. Most men nowadays cannot take the success of the woman that they're with because you're weak. Yes, I said it. Because you're weak. Only a weak man cannot take the success of your wife, the woman that you're married to. If you married to somebody and you want to live the rest of your life with that person, you do not take the life of that person. You do not try to analyze that person because you said you want to live your life with that woman or that man. Why would you try to analyze a person that you love? You love them so much that you would analyze them and then you is still here on the earth, meanwhile they're gone. What kind of love can that be? That ain't no love. That's called control. That's called manipulation. That's called narcissist lifestyle. That's called domestic violence. That's called abuse mentally, physically. What are we going to do about this? There is many numbers. There is millions of phone numbers all over the place. They said call to action. Call this number. Call 800-799-7233. They said call the National DV Hotline. How many people is calling the hotline? Not many, because some people don't even know that this man is going to take my life. Because not one of these three ladies know that this man is capable of analyzing them. To be honest with you, the only one that believe and never trust this man or the husband is Fairfax. Miss Fairfax never trust her husband, and you could see it because she put camera in the house. Why did she put the camera in the house? Because she do not trust the man that she married to. And remember, the court give him until the 30th of this month to vacate the house that both of them purchased. Both of them purchased, and also she get to have the kids all by herself. So he now have, in other words, nothing. And I go say this. I always use the word and I said to myself, why put yourself in trouble that you know that you cannot comfort yourself from? If you know that you cannot comfort yourself from finding yourself into sexual harassment problem, groping problem, why are you indulging yourself in these kind of stupidity things, knowing that your life will not be the same? Why are you doing that to yourself and then you turn the weapon on an individual? You turn the weapon on someone's child. She is another woman's child. She is another woman's sister. She is another woman's friend. Viewers and subscribers, this is getting out of hand. What are we going to do? Guys, maybe it will said that it's none of your business, but I'm saying to you, if you see something happening and you believe it's domestic violence, call the police or call the domestic violence hotline 800-799-7233 and tell them what you see. Tell them what you see and tell them they must go fast and go over there and check it out. This is not getting better. This is not looking good. Three, what you would call it, three high profile murder happened within a month. And guess what? God knows how many other happen that nobody's talking about because nobody don't know anything about them. My viewers and subscribers, let's say a word. Let's bow our head and put a black art as a symbol of mourning for all the ladies, not only these three, all the ladies who lose their 3 points. Let's put a black art in the comment section for all these ladies who lose their 3 points because of domestic violence. Guys, before I go, let us give a minute of silence for all the victims of domestic violence. Yes, guys. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pasture. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff. They comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. In Jesus' name I pray. Guys, that's just a prayer that I just love. I walk around and say that prayer. I walk around and sing it. But guys, as I'm leaving you this evening, I just have to make this video because it's not looking good. It's not feeling good to see every time I open my eyes. Oh, there's another killing of women. It doesn't matter what color you are. Women, ladies. The founder of the hurt, because without women, we would not have no children on this land. Women is the incubator. Woman is the carrier of our babies. So guys, that's why I have to respect all women. Not all of them is good, but I have to respect all women, all of them, until when they cross the line. That's the time I'm going to say, oh, that's a problem. viewers and subscribers, until next time, until the next video. Have a wonderful, I don't know if I should say have a wonderful day, but have a blessed day and live up. Respect the other lady beside you. Stop trying to drag down ladies because you as ladies is dragging down women. Meanwhile, the bad getting man is taking their lives. Women to women should be strong. Stop tearing down other women. Women is going through domestic violence, a lot of things, and then you turn around and see other woman is stealing them. So my viewers and subscribers, until the next video, walk good and be safe out there. And if you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. I'm out. Bye bye.